Capricorn, it's Nicola. So this is your weekly read for September the 22nd through the 28th. What messages do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is for September the 22nd through the 28th of 2019. Give me one card of guidance for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September the 22nd. All right, Capricorn, we got initiation by fire. So some of y'all have to burn some things away. I'm using the Lightworker Oracle deck, and I absolutely love this deck. Thank you to my beautiful friend Nita who bought these for me. She knew what was up. All right, so let's see here. Here we go. Initiation by fire. It says, initiation by fire is a life-changing spiritual cleansing. Your life will never be the same again. Allow the power of the divine fire to clear and purify you inside and out. This is not a time to hold on to anything, no matter how much you once believed you needed it. In letting go, you will gain so much more than you ever imagined, opening to fresh blessings and new life. You are, like the phoenix, ready to emerge from the holy flames, reborn. All right. So let's see what messages we have. What messages do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages, what guidance do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Okay, this is for September the 22nd through the 28th, 2019. What messages do we have for September the 22nd, 2019 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What messages do we have for September the 23rd, 2019 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What messages do we have for September the 24th, 2019 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What messages do we have for September the 25th for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages do we have for September the 26th for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages do we have for September the 27th for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? And what messages do we have for the 28th for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for September 22nd through the 28th, 2019. Whew, a mouthful. Let's see what we got. Patience and planning. So some of y'all have really been in this temporary pause in action in regards to what you're investing in next, what you're investing in next, what you're working in next, what you're working toward, and what you're building. So I do feel like you're closing out some chapters here. Some stuff has got to go away. Foundations and achievements. Some of you guys may have had some plans. There's obstacles to those plans. I feel like you are in solitude or needing to be in solitude here. I feel like you need to be in suspension. Ace of Swords, yes, you need to be in suspension here. So by, this is Wednesday, Thursday, I do feel like you're going to have some mental clarity here. I feel like you're going to gain some type of esteem, self-esteem here. You're going to make some type of moves by Friday. And by Saturday, oh, I do feel like you could be, there's some sort of, I'm not going to say, I don't think it's a commitment. I feel like you're following your inner guidance, but there's something dealing with either your beliefs. You're making some moves based off of what you believe or the knowledge that you've obtained from your guides. So 4 of Wands here for Sunday. Why is this 4 of Wands here? This is about household situations, foundations, achievements. Why is this 4 of Wands here? Star here, 10 of Cups here, 2 of Swords here. So some of you guys are blocking this. You're hoping for, you want emotional fulfillment, but you're trying to have patience. So you're at a stalemate here in regards to, some of you guys are in a stalemate in regards to a relationship. Could be dealing with an Aquarius here with the Star card here. I do feel like there could be some emotional fulfillment here, but you're at a blockage. 3 of Wands here. I feel like you're trying to have patience making a decision. There are some conflicts about that. I feel like you have some internal conflicts about making this decision here. I feel like you are burdened. So that creates obstacles. That creates problems. We have the 5 of Wands here. Why is this 5 of Wands here? Why is this 5 of Wands here for Monday? Why is this 5 of Wands here for Monday? Why is this 5 of Wands here? I do feel as though you're dealing, yeah. So you're in conflict about moving forward. I feel like, okay. So I do feel like you are unwilling to make a decision about a relationship or about, this could be about moving in. This could be about a household situation here. I feel like you're blocking, and I'm going to be real with you. Whatever it is you're blocking, because you know how I always say when you get to the 10, there's nothing else to go from the 10. So whatever it is that you're blocking there's nothing else that you can get from it. So this household situation, there's no more emotional fulfillment that you can get from it. You've reached the peak of what you will be fulfilled out of this situation. So mentally there's a block, but there's a block for a reason, because the very next day with the obstacles here, it's an obstacle of you being able to move forward and really working on the seeds that you've planted. So you've planted some seeds already, but there's an inability to work on that because you're worried here about the obstacles, or worried here about the conflicts that you will have if you decide to move forward. So there is some confusion, there is some procrastination here. You could also have options here with the Five of Swords and the Seven. I feel like you don't trust the decision to move into that. I don't think you trust moving into that. So I do feel like Hermit here, Nine of was a 9. I feel like in order to master the conflict, you're going to go within yourself and you're going to kind of read through your own inner knowledge, you know, congregate or go into communion with God and go into communion with your angels here. Judgment's very spiritual. This is very spiritual. Judgment Tower. Yes. So I do feel like you're going to gain some control of these conflicts that you have within yourself. Once you release, I feel like you have to release this sort of, you're not being true to you. That's what I'm getting, because the Page of Wands is about someone that needs to come out of their shell a little bit. So you might be in a situation where someone's wanting you to be something that you're unable to be. And it's causing conflict here because you're in this space of just trying to have patience because you're worried about moving forward, or you're worried about creating more conflicts, it looks like. So there is some confusion. I feel like you're going to release the confusion by going within yourself and really gaining control of your desires, gaining control over what you truly want. I feel like you're going to make a decision, because the thing about it is, I feel like you've been holding yourself back, putting yourself in suspension because you are unable to tell your truth. That is over with. I feel like now this is about being true to you. You got to be true to yourself. So sacrifice here. Why is this sacrifice here? Some of you guys are sacrificing wealth. You're sacrificing a relationship or a commitment here. It looks like you're sacrificing a relationship with someone new due to some disappointments here. You could also be, now some of you guys could be in suspension here. I feel like there's some sort of commitment you have that is preventing you from moving. But it's voluntary. It's not, the Hangman is the Hangman is a voluntary action. You put yourself in suspension. So I feel like you put yourself in suspension because you're dealing with some regrets inside of you. And I feel like you need to feel stable before you can move forward. You could also have regrets about not being stable, and you're needing to really overcome that and see things from a different perspective. Maybe that's not a big deal. Five of Wands here, I feel like it is conflict though for you. So you need to overcome the inner conflict that you have within yourself. Ace of Swords here about Thursday. Why is this, what mental clarity will we have about Thursday? Why is this Ace of Swords here? Why is this Ace of Swords here? Why is this Ace of Swords here? So we have Ten of Wands. Yeah, so some of you guys some of you guys are going to realize that you have to lay the burdens down, speak your truth, deliver your truth without tact, tell the fucking truth, so that you can balance your emotions and move forward. I feel like there could be also some communication that makes you happy. I feel like with the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords, you are going to lay the burdens down and communicate with someone and make some kind of offer, and I feel like it's going to lead to happiness here. Three of Pentacles here, some type of cooperation. So I feel like someone is going to work with you or cooperate with you, and it's going to make you happy. So I feel like it's going to boost your self-esteem. Yeah, Ace of Cups here. This new offer is going to boost your self-esteem. Sun card is going to make you happy. Queen of Pentacles here could be dealing with an earth sign, or this could be you because you are an earth sign. So I also have Hierophant here, so you could be dealing with the Taurus. Why is the Hierophant here, or why is Wisdom here? This is Wisdom. Why is Wisdom here for Saturday, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Why is Wisdom here? Why is this Wisdom here? So I feel like you're going to move forward and work. I don't know if you're working I don't know if this is a relationship. This could be at work. This could be about a relationship. I feel like for a long time you've been working on moving forward in this, and I feel like you're manifesting the change in this relationship here. This is a reconciliation. You're reconciling with someone and you're making a change. Feeling confident. There is a feeling of confidence about changing or making adjustments to. I feel like this is, I'm gonna be real with you, I feel like this is with a Taurus, but it could be it could be at work. So some of you guys could be confident about making a change to your work. You could be deciding that you want to get out of suspension at your job and make new plans. I feel like you have fertile land moving forward here. And I do feel like you'll be able to, I don't feel like you're committing, but I feel like you're committing to being stable in efforts. I feel like that is the commitment, because I don't actually see a relationship. I don't actually see a new job, but I feel like you're manifesting change and you're willing to work on those changes. Someone has been putting the work in and manifesting some changes here. So I do feel like there is going to be a change in something. So maybe a change at your job, a change in your family life, something that you've been planning, very methodical in your ways. All right, here. So let's see. What guidance do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus moving forward? What guidance? Yes. The answer is yes. Twin flame. Priorities and focus on your strengths. So, okay, the answer is yes. I do feel like there has to be a purification of some sort. So you may have to purify your surroundings now, but I do feel like you're moving into a twin flame union. Twin flame union, let me explain something to you guys. Twin flame union does not equal a relationship nor a commitment. A twin flame union is two twin flames that are in union in some way, shape, or form. You create your own relationship based off of whoever you're dealing with. So that's all I have. Until next time, peace.